Hey, what is up everyone? This is Drayko the Psychic here, and today I'm going to be doing a little, I guess you can say the deck is kind of OP, but yeah, we're going into Dueling Book Customs today because I'm not really happy with, what the Time Thieves turned out to be. It's just the same old PK, suffering. No way, that's Smash Brothers. No, it's just Phantom Knights with the rank up magic into Azathoth, and I know how powerful that is, being able to do an Azathoth on your opponent's turn, but I just really don't like that. And not only that, since it's gonna be kind of hard for me to get my hands on these cards, I just want to run a pure version of Time Thieves, and that's what I'm waiting for the next set to come out, the Dark Neostorm. So I just like how everyone is creating all these duel rooms, and none of them are wanting to join either one. So you know what? I'm just gonna hop in one right away. Alright, I'm having a little yawning fit over here. I did not mean to delete that. Scissors always wins. Apparently, nope. Realistically, rock could actually beat paper, because once you think about it, you can just throw the rock at a paper, and it would just create a hole. So therefore, rock could actually destroy paper. But since we gotta follow the rules, where paper just covers the rock. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but this is an okay hand. You could say that. What does this do? Once per turn, you can discard this card, activate one Phobos Oblivion from your deck. Okay. Alright. So. Oh, it's a field spell. Yeah, that's a field spell, and then he's gonna reactivate it. Could have just activated it from hand. It will just be the same thing. While this card remains face up on the field, monsters you control cannot be targeted by your opponent's cards or effects. Okay. Once per turn, you can discard one Phobos card, then target one other Phobos card in your graveyard and add to your hand. Yeah, this card is sent to the graveyard. Okay. No, just for like some. Alright. Banish one random card from your opponent's face down. Alright. So I guess we're just gonna lose a card, Effect Seeker. Alright. So random card, eh? We're gonna do this. Chain. There we go, we're just gonna chain that. I will roll a die. Okay. This is just the effect to negate win conditions. 6. So going for card number the 6th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one of my that's one of my boss monsters. Okay, please tell me that's a hard once. Yes, it is a hard once per turn. Okay, so he just gets out a random card from my extra deck, but that's okay. Well, this is my boss monster, so that's face down, not face up. Oh, oops. Okay, so we are gonna banish that card because that was the 6th card. Okay, there's no way to banish it. There's no way to banish it face down. There's only special summon attack to grave, banish, reveal. I guess just banish it. It's just gonna be the same thing. We'll just pretend that it's face down, and I can't. All right. All right. So that card is banished. We're gonna pretend that it's face down, and we can't retrieve it. I don't think this deck has a way of retrieving banished cards. I don't know why I'm so tired. Okay. If this card gets activated, life points become 4,000. But if they are 4,000, then reading. Wait, I was reading. Yo, I should have paused the game. I was reading this. Alright. Phobosphere. Once per turn, you can target one Phobos monster in your graveyard, special summon it to your field and face up, but it cannot attack or activate its effects while it is on the field. Okay, any battle damage you normally take. Okay. So, chain its effect to special summon. We're going to do Maxi the Free. And then, he did it way too fast, so I should have done something. But, yeah, chain the effect to special summon, and then, since you special summoned, I draw. This is customs, we can do whatever we want. Okay. Oh, he's going in for another summon. I could have gone one extra draw. I swear, this deck, like... Alright. They all have 0 attack? What is this? Alright. Phobos monster this card points to can attack your opponent directly. Alright. So, we are going to review what is going on here. Reading all cards. Spawner is at 3,000. Spawner? Wait, what? Alright, so, oh, I typed in P instead of doing Control P. Alright, so, here's what we're gonna do. So, this thing has like 200 attack, but due to this, we cannot target it with card effects. I made a huge cut because, I had to read everything. So if I were to destroy this card by battle, I meant to do that. Alright. Alright. Alright, so basically what's going on here is that the Arachnid has a, I'm sorry if I butchered the name, he has around 200 attack because there's 2 phobias in his graveyard, and they cannot be targeted by card effects. So the Fair Casino, a random guy. Okay. Alright, so he's banished a card out of my extra deck. That's fine. We got 2 more of those things. We are going to add our Roulette to hand. Roulette is the best card for Psycheats. Yep. Alright. So, we're going to first activate our Roulette, and we are going... A Casino archetype? Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, they're all psychics, and I give respects to this guy. So we're gonna normal summon our Psycheat gamblers. Psychics at casinos. It's psychics at casinos. So this is gonna be like a psychic versus psychic deck. I'm gonna love this so much. I don't care if I lose. This is going on YouTube. So we're gonna do Psycheat rounding gambler effect. Alright, so we are going to roll a die. If the result is 3 or less, we get a Psycheat monster. So we have the Casino regular, so we're gonna add the Shuffle Fellow to hand. Next up, we are going to do special summon our Casino regular to this zone, because they can special summon themselves to zones that the Psycheat Swallow Traps cards are in, so that's gonna be pretty fun. Now we're gonna do Casino regular effect. which, like the rounding gambler, if the result is 3 or less, I get to add a Psycheat spell or trap from deck to hand. Alright, I'm getting lucky with these rolls. Yeah, they also have this other effect where they can decrease the result of the die by the number of Psycheat spell trap cards I have, which is really, really nice. We're gonna add this to hand, and now we're gonna activate our slot machine. We're gonna activate it over here. Probably should have activated it over here, but don't worry, I'll get a third one if this roll is lucky. I'm going to send these two to the grave to link summon for our rookie mole, which doesn't look like a rookie mole at all, because no one decides to draw the ones I need. I'm sorry, my chin hit the mic. Anyways, we're going to do rookie mole effect. Rookie mole effect is to roll a 6-sided die, and the result is 3 or less. I get to reveal one card in my opponent's hand and add a Psycheat card that's the same card type, monster, spell, or trap. Just reveal. It doesn't discard. Alright, so that's a monster, so we get another Psycheat monster. That's really, really nice to have. Well, you saw it. Well, it counts. We're gonna add our Psycheat card reader. Next up, we're gonna do roulette effect. It doesn't really matter since we control a Psycheat link monster. We just get the token, but okay, we just get the token anyway because the result was 1. Next up, we are going to special summon our Shuffle Fellow over here. I think this is where our luck runs out. So to bait out the luck, we're going to use the Fair Casino. Alright, yeah, you see? That result was 3 or less, but I rolled a 4 and there's no decreasing effect, so now we're going to do Shuffle Fellow effect. Shuffle Fellow effects, we're going to target our roulette. Decreased by 2. I spelled that wrong. Decreased by 1. And then we're gonna set our craps over here. Craps is the trap card that allows us to negate any card effect if the result is 1 or 6, but since we control a Psycheat link monster, that's not gonna matter. Now we're gonna do another roulette. And then we're gonna go put link up, and we're gonna go into Poker Pro. Poker Pro over here is gonna do. Wait a second, what does this do? Or if your opponent controls a monster in the extra monster zone, they can return that monster to the extra deck. I guess we'll get rid of this card. Alright, he says sure. Alright, next up we're going to summon our card reader. It doesn't matter what roll we get because we control 3 of these things. Reader effects. This one allows us to draw, basically. We don't even need the extra Psycheat stuff. We just get these rolls. All in. Oh my gosh, that's a fun card to use. Alright, if we got the Fair Casino off, we could have returned this card to hand, but, too bad, so sad. Anyways. and it'll just give them the boost. So next up, we are going to do Poker Pro second effects. Doesn't really matter. It's a 1. Look. And we're gonna summon our final Psycheat card pocketer. This one allows us to recycle Psycheat monsters, I believe. Target 1 Psycheat card. Okay. So we're gonna do card pocketer effect. I'm so bad at spelling these things. Alright. I swear, what is this? This is like the dumbest luck I have ever had in this deck. Like, I don't even need these. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I added the link monster. Now we're gonna do this card and this one to go for our boss monster, which is Casino Champion. Alright, now here's what we're gonna do. First off, we are going to do let's see, we are going to do Psycheat backup card 4, so that's gonna be at 800. Alright. So now this one's equipped and the result was 4, so now yeah. Result was 4, so now it's at 800. It's at 2800 right now, which is higher than our boss monster, which is really funny. Now hold on for just a second. Alright, so I think we are ready to go into battle phase. So we are going to do Shuffle Fellow is just going to attack this, and if he uses the effect Chain Craps, let me see. You do destroy that card. If you control a Psycheat Link monster, negate the activation on any results. Cheating. He's cheating. Alright, so we forced that out. Does he take any battle damage? I don't know. Alright, once per turn, any battle damage you normally would take in battle are doubled while this card remains on the field. The battle damage cannot be multiplied by the same effects. Alright. Do you take damage? Or you take no battle damage. Okay. So that's fair enough. We're now going to do card rear to attack this. I'm not sure this is going to have any negative effects on me. Okay. 2400? I believe it's only at 2K. Wait, what? 2400? Hold on for a sec. Alright, so I was wondering where he got the... like the 2400 attack from, but yeah, this deck can get OP, but the reason why it's just OP was that, I just had the dumbest luck. Like, seriously. Like, can we, like, look through the log, and... Hold on. Alright. This was a majority of my rolls right here. This is the majority of my rolls. 3 3 3 2 3 1 4 4 3 2 3 1 2 4 2. Like seriously, that is just like the dumbest luck I can ever have. Now the couple of die rolls that the majority of these came from, let me check to make sure what was going on. Alright. So spawn. Alright, let's see. Yeah, while off camera we were talking about how they were psychics. Also makes sense, see how it works. Okay. Alright, fair casino, psychics, rounding gambler effects. My die roll landed on a 3, and then regular effects, die roll, rookie mole effect landed on 3, roulette effect landed on 1, the fair casino effect, that was the first 4 right there, and then shuffle fellow, I rolled a die and I landed on a 4, but since I had a Psycheat spell, it got decreased by 1. So yeah, but mainly that's just the theme of this deck. What are you gonna do when you get a psychic over at your casino? Basically, nothing really. Anyways, with that being said, another thing I want to showcase was this card right here, and I did not do the problem solving card decks correctly. So, by the result, you can increase the result of the opponent's die, not resolved twice, by the number of monsters linked monsters this card is being pointed to. Oh wait, no, by the number of linked monsters. Wait, I just got it. By the number of linked monsters that point to this card. I believe that's how it's supposed to be said. And I hope there. Oh, it's a once per turn you can. Okay. So, yep, this is basically another somewhat weird boss monster in the form of an Xyz, Poker Impress over here. But basically, it's just kind of like a joke card. I never really used this card, and the first time I used it, I kind of lost to its effect. It's a high risk, high reward kind of thing. As long as your opponent doesn't mill a monster, you're basically good. And there you go. If you make a deck that spams out links or link climbs like what Orcus does, you're gonna get opinions saying, "Oh, this deck is OP." But I mean, like, the whole theme of it is psychics are going to casinos, and they can change the outcome of their die rolls. Also, we got this thing. It's from this one anime where it's like, I really don't know what it is. Anyways, there's also this thing, Psychic Training. Basically, it's Rhoda, but also recycles psychic monsters. And we did get the all-in that one game, and he could have won that game if only his effects were not saying to decrease his life points by 4,000. So, yeah, and if you want to read what this thing says, there you go. You could just pause the video there. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Psychics out of Casinos. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button, subscribe for more videos. We got like a lot of subscribers, and the last video I did pretty well. So, leave a comment down below on what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.